Hello, everyone, and welcome to our podcast. I'm Juan Solo.
Nah, Mark Ashford.
All right, and today's topic is upcoming games of 2015.
That's always an interesting topic because it's one of those where every year there's a new game that's like, oh wow, like, what's it gonna be? How is it gonna play? I remember last year Watch Dogs was supposed to be like,
And it was more of a...
I mean, it was good. I played it. I liked it. It was alright. It wasn't worth my $60 that I paid for, and then the $128 that I paid later for the figure, because they ran out of collector's edition. So I bought an Xbox One figure, returned the game, and then just kept the figure. The box doesn't even work for my system, but I mean, I gotta get them figures.
Yeah, might as well. Collector over here, Collector Mark. All right, well, the game I am excited for this year is, right off the top of my head, Metal Gear Solid 5.
Metal Gear Solid 5 has been in everybody's mind right now because,
Hell yeah, man.
I mean, they released Ground Zeroes and that game was like, whoa. Was it worth $30? Probably not. I wouldn't have paid that much. I still did because it's one of those where you gotta play it.
And you loaned it to me, so
yes, it's not that long of a game. It's roughly about maybe 2-3 hours tops.
Yeah, I would say
and
so.
that's that. If you plan on doing the other things that I didn't do, I have it there. I just didn't do it. Maybe I should make a series about me actually doing the rest of the game.
Maybe possibility.
Who knows? Anyways, so yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5. That's a very good one. What are you excited about, though?
Right now, I'm really interested in the open world sneaking in because Metal Gear, for the most part, was pretty linear, and that they tell you, all right, you're going to go here, now you're going to go over there. Now it's an open world. Think like Grand Theft Auto where, it's open, and here are the places you infiltrate, and you can choose in what order to do them in and how you want to get in. There's multiple areas of entry, so you can either sneak in through the back door or you can steal a key card and go in through the front door. It's just open to possibilities, and I feel like this game will do good this year, assuming it doesn't get delayed, because almost everything's been getting delayed lately.
Because, I mean, I know I pre-ordered it also on GameStop,
Yeah.
and I believe it still has a to-be-announced date. It doesn't have a real date.
Right now, everyone is suspecting November because, well, November, that's when everyone releases it for Black Friday, and also because Hideo Kojima wore a t-shirt that had a date on it, and a lot of people think that might have been like a clue as to when the game was going to be released. Like, yeah, that's crazy, but hey, we'll see. Anyway.
I'm going to start wearing a shirt that says right here every time our new podcast is going to air. Just be like, March 3rd, what's up? But no, what's good? I did see the trailer. I was interested. It's one of those where, it's amazing. I played Ground Zeroes. It was virtually open world. You could pick what you would do, but I mean, it wasn't open world.
Yeah, it's a prologue. It's just here's quite literally the beginning of the game, and that's pretty much what that was.
Yeah, but I pretty much paid $30 for the opening of a game.
That you did.
But I mean, it's one of those where I enjoyed it. I really did. I would play it again if I didn't have such a big game list.
No.
And I mean, one of those on my game list, future being, would be Batman, Arkham Knight.
Yes.
The Arkham Knight, the trailer looks beautiful. I mean, the big thing everybody's like, whoa, about is the Batmobile.
Of course, man.
You finally get to drive
the... If this podcast was in the Batmobile, we would have viewers everywhere. From everywhere. Thailand, China. People who don't even understand English would be like, hey, esos vatos están en el carro de Batman.
Everybody knows Batman at this point. Whether you be, a 3-year-old up to a 60-year-old, Batman being, an overall badass.
Hell yeah. And again, like you said, the Batmobile is definitely the big draw about this game. But one thing that I've always liked about like the Arkham games is the story. And this time it's Scarecrow. He's the one leading the charge since the Joker's not going to come out in this game. So right now I'm just like, really? Like, they're going to have Scarecrow lead him until...
Was it Scarecrow? Because I thought the main villain was going to be the Arkham Knight.
Well, that's the thing. They released another trailer a couple of days ago, and it shows that like Scarecrow is the one like orchestrating it this time. So, and again, I don't know, like, who knows? Did the Scarecrow really tell, like, hey, Harley Quinn and Arkham Knight, come like team up with me and we'll like fuck over the Batman? Or is it just so happens that, you know, while Batman's fighting off, I don't know, one guy, all of a sudden Scarecrow shows up and's like, hey, I'm gonna like wreck your shit.
Because the Scarecrow, I don't see him as a villain where it's like, I'm gonna orchestrate this. No, he's not like in the Christopher Nolan movies where it's like, I got my posse, this is how we're gonna... No, in the comic books and in the shows and everything, he's the guy that goes and it's like, I don't fucking like you. Ka.
Like, yeah, and I agree with you, and that's why when I see this trailer and it looks like he's the one banding them together, that's what really surprised me, because it's Scarecrow. Like, he was never one to take charge. He always just kind of did his own thing. So that's why I'm really interested in the story.
That would be a good point, because, I mean, if Scarecrow is leading, I mean, who's to say maybe the Arkham Knight's not even real? Maybe the Arkham Knight is a hallucination completely.
You heard it here first.
So when it releases, it's like, oh my god, I'm hallucinating the Arkham Knight. It's like, boom.
And right there, you're going to be all over Twitter. I called it. Hashtag bitches.
But no, I mean, Arkham Knight seems incredible. I mean, I'm waiting for it. I personally wanted to pre-order the Batman Batmobile.
Yeah.
Collector's. They ran out, though, like, super quick.
Damn.
I still got a I guess not a collector's not the Batmobile edition, but I got the regular collector's edition. Still comes with statue, still comes with everything on it, but it doesn't have a Batmobile.
Man, well, let's see if maybe they release more. They might. I mean,
they might, or I might get lucky, kind of like I did with the Order 1886. I bought the premium edition. And what sucks is I didn't get the other one because I didn't have anybody to buy it off me. I wasn't going to have two games. I mean, come on. When it released, about maybe 3-4 days later, I'm on the internet doing stuff, and I'm like, hey, oh, shit, it's here. Like, it's in town. Oh, reserve. And I requested it at, like, 2-3 in the morning.
damn.
And the next day I go, I pick up Dragon Ball Z, and I'm like, oh, by the way, I had a request. Oh, we ran out. And immediately I'm like, fuck. And they're like, this guy reserved it. I'm like, I'm that guy.
Oh, okay.
I'm that guy.
Ooh, like right
yes,
there.
because I saw the box there and I didn't want to be a dick and be like, give me my game.
Yeah.
They'll be like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
But I mean, I try to play it off and they're like, some guy reserved it. I'm that guy. It's like, and they ran my shit and they checked. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, you're that guy. Here, take it now. Give us our money. Yeah. And I mean, I shelled out about another $80.
Yeah, but at least you got what you wanted.
But I got what I wanted, and I was able to sell off the game, too. I sold it at, like, $40. Because it was for a buddy, so I'm like, okay.
Yeah, well, you still got some of that profit in. So now, my other game that I'm looking forward to, and this one is kind of weird because there really isn't much known. It's kind of just hype at this point, but it's The Legend of Zelda. Come on, man. Like, I mean, it's going to be good, or, right?
I would hope so.
Like, for the most part.
I mean, not to bash on it, but I mean, the Hyrule Warriors, it was one of those where it's like, I wanted to play Legend of Zelda because I wanted to play Legend of Zelda. If I wanted to play Dynasty Warriors,
like,
I would have bought the Gundam one.
Like, yeah. Yeah, but again, that was a Dynasty Warriors, not really a Legend of Zelda game. It was Dynasty Warriors with Legend of Zelda characters.
Yeah.
But this is Legend of Zelda. This is, part of the series.
Okay, so this what takes place, because I know recently they rebooted Majora's Mask. They re-released it.
Yeah, they re-released
it. They ported it into the 3DS.
Timeline-wise, they haven't said anything because, again, there really isn't much known right now.
Right, I mean, shit, I didn't even know this game was releasing. We were literally talking right before this, like, what games are we going to talk about? And I'm like, oh, shit, well, I'll get this. And he's like, I'll get Zelda. I'm like, that already released. Can't talk about that. That's fucked up. And he's like, no, it's a new one. Intrigued. And he didn't tell me anything. He's just kind of like, we'll figure it out in the park. It's fuck.
It's because not much is said. They showed it at E3, and then they showed a little bit of gameplay at the Video Game Awards last year.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, they just showed that it's going to be a really big map. It's going to be open world. But again, to what degree, they didn't really say.
And see, my problem is when you say really big map, open world, I mean, Grand Theft Auto has a really big map. Oh. But like 40% of it, it's like wasteland. And on the online, there's nothing in there. Story mode wise, I mean, you can hunt and you can kill stuff. Yeah. But in the online mode, I mean, we played online, and it's like, we get lost there. And we're with these nice ass cars and we're in the dirt. Like, it's like, I hate you right now.
Well, again, they really didn't say much other than it's gonna be definitely gonna be a bigger Hyrule, or assuming it's even in Hyrule, it's gonna be a bigger area. They showed a little bit of the map. They're like, this is the zoomed in, this is it zoomed out. It's like, okay, crap. And they even said, like, you see that mountain, like anything you see like in the horizon, like that mountain, you can go to that mountain. So that's also definitely interesting. And the gameplay footage they showed like Link that he's riding on Epona. It has like I don't want to say like a GPS feature, but it has like a little feature.
It's like, I'm on my horse and it's like I'm lost and I'm gonna open the little fucking hair and it's like, oh, cool.
That horse.
Let me connect my Uconnect. It's like, let me Bluetooth this shit. It's like jamming out on Epona. Yep.
Epona's just gonna be like, Link, your destination, the temple is on the right, and to the left there's a freaking Octork. Get off and kick its ass.
It's like, shit, Navi, couldn't you have told me that? I'm replacing your ass.
Well, who knows? Maybe Navi isn't even in this game. Again, like
was there a fairy in the?
They didn't show a fairy.
No. But was there a fairy in Skyward Sword?
No, there was a goddess though that hung around, but she kind of replaced like the fairy. She pretty much did the same thing in that. She told you, like, hey, these enemies, they do this, and she'd tell you, okay, now we need to go here.
So now it's Epona's GPS system that's going to be leading.
Now it's the horse, yes. Now it's Epona that's like, yo, Link, we got to ride up over here, and we got to go clear out that dungeon. All right,
as soon as you're inside the dungeon, you're fucked. Epona's like, nah, dude, I follow Yoshi rules. I don't go in there. Fuck you think I'm doing here? Nope.
Oh, that would actually be a cool idea if you could take Epona into a dungeon, because none of them have done that. Like, so
I feel that if they do it, you're killing Epona. That's what you do. Because I've seen some of those templates, like, you're gonna die in that. I mean, there's times where you barely clear it on your own, and that's that you're more flexible. That horse is just gonna go rip. And it's like, fuck. Well, where do I get another one?
Well, we'll see what they do when it comes out. Hopefully by the end of this year, because Twilight Princess got delayed so many times.
Oh, yeah?
But Nintendo kind of learned their lesson. They're like, okay, we really don't want to repeat of Twilight Princess where we set ourselves up too short. But they're aiming for a 2015, so let's hope that it releases by then. So what's your next game?
My next game, it's a big one. It's the Uncharted 4. The last game, or last rumored game to be in the Uncharted series. I remember Naughty Dog, when they first announced The Last of Us, a lot of people thought it was going to be Uncharted, The Last of Us. Like, that was going to be the big thing. And everybody thought Joel was going to be, an older Nathan Drake. And it's like, wow, it's such a great idea. Yeah. They could have ran with it, but no, they instead did, The Last of Us, its own standalone game. And it was still...
Which is really good.
It's still really good. It's rumored that there's going to be 2 more games coming.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure, because I've had on and off rumors, and I'm like... I'm not going to use this to spread, lies, because then I'm going to get attacked. And be like, that guy on the internet, he said there's going to be 2 more games. Get on it, Naughty Dog.
Yeah, because everyone knows the internet is just full of truth.
Yeah, dude, Wikipedia, everything. I mean, that's how I passed college. We're going to put a disclaimer down there, did not actually graduate. That way people don't go, yeah, that guy went to college, he knows what I went to college, I didn't finish college. I did 2 years and then I'm like, fuck this shit.
But yeah, I saw the Uncharted 4 gameplay at Sony's event, and yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a much better game than the third one.
It does. I mean, the third one was great. I liked it. I really did. Yeah. But I mean, to say that the fourth one's gonna be even better, it's like, wow, that's a pretty big step. I mean, you gotta overcome Uncharted 3 and at the same time The Last of Us.
Yeah, definitely.
So what's it called? Yeah, I mean, graphics look better. The gameplay looks smoother. Sadly for me, when I watched it, the sound was delayed.
Oh, damn.
So it kind of sucks. I'm like, ugh. I kind of stopped halfway, to be honest. Yeah. I'm excited about this game, but I stopped halfway through the video, and I'm like, ugh. Oh. But it's because the sound was like lagging.
So, but did you at least watch it later? Or?
I did not watch it later.
Okay, well, tonight you're going to watch it
Tonight I need to watch it. And yeah, and as soon as this goes up, and and they're gonna be like, "Did you watch it? Did you watch it?" Yes, I watched it.
But like, just to talk a little bit more about Uncharted 4. For me, Uncharted 2 is still the best one in the series. Here's hoping that
Because you fought Yetis.
Yeah.
You fought Yetis and you went. I believe it's the one where you went to a fucking. Shit! What's that magical place called? It was on Far Cry 4 too. God damn.
Shangri-La.
There we go. It's because you went there.
Yeah.
It's like that's the key recipe. You go to Shangri-La and you fight Yetis. Boom! Game of the year.
And yeah, so that's why I'm really hoping that, you know, the fourth one will be, you know, considering that, like you said, it may be their last Uncharted. And I really hope it is. Not so much that, like, I wouldn't want another Uncharted game. It's just that 3, like, I felt like if they were to say, like, that's it, no more Uncharted, like, after 3, I would have been like, you know what, that's fine.
I would have felt alright because, I mean, the perfect thing is always a trilogy.
Yeah.
I mean, the original three Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
The kind of 3 that shall not be named Star Wars movies. What's it called? You know, 3 of everything.
Yeah.
Everything's in 3s. I mean, technically, Grand Theft Auto starts at Grand Theft Auto 3. 3, Vice City and San Andreas are really just the same thing. They don't really... And that doesn't really... That was a horrible example.
I thought you were just going to go with the numbers, like Grand Theft Auto 3, 4, and 5.
Oh, shit. I forgot about 4.
I played Grand Theft Auto 5. I didn't know there was a 4.
I played 4. That's even worse. I played as Nico Bellic, and I forgot about it. I was picturing Grand Theft Auto 4 as Grand Theft Auto 3.
Wait.
I'm like, that was just an add-on.
Wait, Mark, you mean to tell me there was a Grand Theft Auto before Grand Theft Auto 3? This is news to me.
Yes, there was a Grand Theft Auto before Grand Theft Auto 3 for, I guess, the younger folks. Fuck, I'm not even that old.
That was sarcasm. I know that there is. I played part 1. Actually, I had part 1. Well, no, technically it was my brother's, but I had part 1 on
To be honest,
PlayStation.
I didn't play part 1 or 2.
But
my
your
first
start was 3, right?
My start was actually Vice City.
Oh, okay.
I picked up 3 later on.
Okay. But either way, you got into it and you liked it.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, that's the only reason I'm still shelling out money. One of the people that buys the fucking cards. Because fuck hard work.
Alright then, thank you guys for watching. Let us know in the comments what are your upcoming games that you're excited for in 2015. I'm Juan Solo.
I'm Mark Ashburn, and we'll see y'all next week.
Bye guys.